Hi everyone, I hope you're keeping well. I've not been out on the bike today, I've been doing other tasks instead. And yes, for those of you that have unsubscribed, you probably won't see this, but I do still garden, you know, but this was never supposed to be a gardening channel. As my intro says, this is Grow Your Own Life, a place to grow life for hobbies and interests, and to enjoy this wonderful world that we live in. But yeah, no, the gardening side is still going really well. I still garden very heavily with nature first ethos, and I do love my hoverflies and all my little critters in the garden because they do have a purpose. And some of you may not know that I do actually have another channel called The Nature Gardener, which is dedicated solely to gardening. Yes, you won't see any metal detecting or fishing or anything on that channel. It is solely about gardening, and solely about gardening, how I do it and why I put nature first. So I'll put a link below, and here's a little screenshot, and please pop along, like, subscribe and comment, because it'd be nice to get that channel up and running and away, and let go free into the wild and do good, because I'd like to see more people putting nature first in their gardens, because these critters, they're just amazing, and without them there's no us. As you can see, I'm also harvesting quite a lot. I've been eating really well actually over the last couple of weeks, and I'm trying to document that a bit more on the other channel, but I've picked maybe 4 or 5 kilos of cherries already. I'm making lots of things with these. It's mainly going to go into cherry vodka because I make it and my friends drink it and they can't get enough of it and they're always asking for more. So yeah, if you're in the neighbourhood, no, I'm just kidding, it's all gone. My cherry vodka has almost a waiting list, and yeah, people have already put their names on bottles, but this is the first one. I'm also doing a really odd thing at the moment where I'm recycling cans for a future video, so check that out. But today's goal is to tidy the garden a little bit and tidy the shed. And I didn't quite succeed on the garden because I left the cushions out and they got wet, so I had to dry all them. But it is looking nice in its rustic way. I do need to do some deadheading though, as you can see. But everything's going good. The potato towers are doing well. Cornflowers are out. It's all cool in the gang. And I did start tidying the shed. And we did a couple of tip runs as well into the recycling centre. So it was a very full-on gardening centred day today. And I was eating well. Oh, that's strawberries. I have to have a pick in a minute. Oh no, I have to have a pick. Alright, I'll leave you in peace, okay? Absolute perfection. And they taste amazing. No pests, no worms, no grubs, nothing. You think though, cornflower is going to attract the hoverflies. It's going to be all over this area, predating on what would eat my raspberries, which is why you should be biodiverse. I'm going to eat well. And I did manage to tidy the shed. Now that's a tidy shed. In fact, that's the tidiest my shed's ever looked. In fact, that shed's so tidy, I might give up gardening. Gardening?
Complete it, mate.
You can't complete it.
Yeah, I know.